Good evening, everybody. Happy Monday. Man, it's crazy to say Monday. Yes, I'm here on a Monday. That is correct. Hopefully, you guys are all having a great night thus far and a great day. Caveman Mox, what's up? How you doing? Vicky, hello. How you doing over there? Guys, I am here. Unfortunately, Nate couldn't make it today or Nikita, so I'm gonna stream. I'm starting a couple minutes early, and that's because, well, hey, that's what I do. I always start stuff early. Uh, Hey, thank you, thank you. That was a new one that Justin made for me, so I appreciate that. I've got a nice little stream today. We're gonna show you guys some very cool stuff. You never know. Boss Man may pop in. I'm sure he's around. So first up, guys, we're gonna move over here. We're gonna do this. Oh, hey, look at that. There's nothing on that page showing. Well, why is that? I think that's what we want right there. All right, guys, first up is the EcoFlow Delta 2. This is a portable power station, guys. This packs a wallop. Uh, yeah, Justin did do a very good job with that. Quite happy with it for sure.
DragonBlogger Nate here. Today I'm going to be giving...
Well, that is not correct. It looks like my earbud is not connecting up to... Why not? Bear with me, guys. There we go.
You guys a quick rundown on the EcoFlow Delta 2. This is the newest lineup in the Delta line from EcoFlow. As always, EcoFlow brought their A game with little big brother Delta 2. You guys can see that right here, taking a look at the back, it's going to seem very familiar to the original Delta with your 2 AC ports, but you're going to have 4 ungrounded AC ports. Staying with what works, you're going to have your standard plugins for power that also gives you the option to charge over solar or your car. Now, if you want to extend this to 2048 watt hours, you can do that with this extra battery port here on the side, so you can add even more power to the already powerful Delta 2's capacity. You're going to have your 2 USB-A ports, your 2 USB 3.0A ports, and this time you're going to have 2 USB-C 100 watt outputs, which is crazy because everything's being powered by USB-C, so big shout out to them. Now, just like always, the display is going to look very familiar. Whenever you plug in something, it's going to reflect and register how much life you have remaining with the battery capacity based on what it is that you're charging. The Delta 2 is small but mighty. It has a ton of capacity at 1024 watt hours, so you can take this with you on the go, road trips, camping, and keep all of your devices charged. So it really doesn't matter where you're at. If you're camping on road trips, the Delta 2 is going to keep you covered with a ton of battery life and very easy to use functions. So I'm Nate with DragonBlogger. I hope you guys found this helpful.
No, it's definitely not a UPS. What it is pretty much it's a big old power bank for like just backup power. Let's say if you have a brownout, blackout, just for that. It'll get you up and running. You can charge a phone. You can charge another device. Jacob, hello. How you doing? I apologize, guys. Totally, voice is a little off today. But it'll give you enough power to do a whole bunch of stuff, including plug in like a fridge or just take camping. It's just that. It's a power bank. This is definitely not a UPS. I mean, you can pretty much consider it like a UPS, but it's a little different. But a cool product, guys. Really is a good product. Definitely one of the things. I have the Anchor version of this, and I love it. Now we're going to show you guys the Eufy RoboVac X8. While this video plays, I'm going to take a sip of water.
Hey, what is going on, guys? Nathaniel with DragonBlogger Tech and Entertainment, and today we're going to be taking a look at the Eufy X8 Hybrid Vacuum Mop from Anchor. This is an absolute beast of a robotic mop vacuum combo, so let's go ahead and jump in and see everything that it does. Inside of the box, there are quite a few things, so let's go ahead and make sure that you know everything in it. You're going to get an instruction manual, the mop attachment, as well as some replacement pads, and then you are going to get another filter that you need to make sure you get installed. So once that's installed, you should be good to go. You're also going to get some zip ties to clean up the floor. You're going to get the charging base itself.
Zip ties to clean the floor.
And then you're going to get the charging cable that is used for the charging base.
I'm going to clean my floor with zip ties too when I got a RoboVac.
Right there. And taking a closer look at the vacuum itself, you guys can see right here, it's got a very simple but also very modern design. On the top right here, you have that Eufy logo. You have that really nice copper branding all the way around it. On the front up here at the top of the system, you have all of your controls. You have the carbon fiber look. Flipping it over to the back side of this, you guys can see everything right here is really well made. So your bristle attachment right here actually has this really nice rubber attachment around the bristles, and these are basically going to help with rigidity and just having these bristles last a longer time. Then you can see in the suction portion right here, you have your normal carpet bristles, but you also have the purple right there, which is for the mopping feature. And speaking of the mopping feature, this is where the mop attachment goes.
Exactly. Bundle up all the hair so you can just suck it up easier.
Just here in a little bit. So you guys can also see that on the bottom of the vacuum that you have these two tires with these lifting mechanisms, and that's basically going to...
I mean, I get why they give you the zip ties. It's so you can bundle up your wires that are laying around the house. Maybe you got some cords from your TVs, maybe a lampshade, or maybe the cord from this device itself, the power base. I get it, but I love how he said it was to clean up the house. I know, just perfect. Now, the cool part is, guys, in this app, you'll find every robot vacuum you need. Now, once you find that vac, you'll connect it up. Very simple. You'll log in and all of that other cool stuff. Once you're in there, you'll be able to do a whole bunch of nice stuff.
Type in your Wi-Fi network name and password. And then once you have that paired to Wi-Fi, you guys will see right here that it gives you a little bit of instruction on how to place the charging base. Just telling you a notice to basically pick up before this thing goes out and vacuums. And then it also gives you some information on how this thing will create a
Sorry about the glitchy screen, guys.
Inside of the app, and you guys can see right here, we have a ton of features. Up there at the top, you have battery life, total cleaning time, the cleaning type. You have suction strength, which is pure, power, turbo, max, and boost IQ. The Boost IQ works really well by basically reading what type of surface it's on and adjusting the suction strength accordingly. And then the next thing that you're going to have is up here in the top right is you have the settings wheel, and you have a ton of stuff in here such as manage map, tap and go, cleaning history, you have voice settings, and then down here at the bottom you will see accessory services. And this is basically going to tell you the remaining life on all of the accessories such as the brush and filter, which it's really awesome that they included that just so you know when it's time to replace those.
I wonder how many people actually replace
the mop head attachment is very easy. All you have to do is slide it on there. It'll click and you're good to go with that mop attachment. That's all there is to it. And you guys are ready to get this thing on the base. All right, and you guys can see that right here we have this installed on the base, but don't do what I did here. Make sure you have 3
that wouldn't be anger Adam, would it?
Either side, so forward, left, and right. Otherwise, whenever this thing does try to go and clean, all it's ultimately going to end up doing is turning around and running back into its base. So this right here is just a little time lapse. You guys can see this thing does a really good job of following the wall and honestly hugs the corners really well. One of the really incredible things about this is you guys are going to see how tight it holds around this little desk that I had set up. I purposely set it like this to see if it would be able to navigate itself into this little cranny right here. I love how it does that. And then also navigate itself out, and it did a really good job in doing that. And then regardless if you told it to go back to its home or it does it itself after the battery is dead, this thing goes right back. The Eufy X8 does a phenomenal job vacuuming your carpets and mopping your floors.
Okay.
If you guys have been looking for a very easy to use robot
I just seen the check mark, so I wasn't sure which one it was.
See you guys on the next
video. Cannot see the picture right now. So guys, the Eufy RoboVac is a really good vacuum. I actually have tested a couple of these and I've used a few of them. The app is really, really nice and simple to use. But the best part is, like he was showing you guys in the app, you can adjust the timing when you want it to vacuum and all of the other cool stuff. Which is just amazing to have that option with that. And now you can actually stop where certain areas of the rooms that you don't want it to vacuum. But with it, it'll learn itself, and then you have the LiDAR on top. The LiDAR will keep track and help learn the room as you put stuff in there. Maybe you left your shoes in the middle of the room. Maybe your dog's laying there. It'll bump into that, it'll walk away, and it'll be golden, and it'll set it up there, and then it'll relearn it later if it's not there. Cool. Yeah, I just happened to see the check mark, so we did it. We have another guy that pops in here that has a check mark too. So cool little product. Now we're going to show you guys. I don't know if you guys have seen the awesome little shocks, open runs and stuff. These are really cool bone conduction style headsets. Now, bone conduction style headset just leaves you your eardrums open and you can still hear it. I believe this is a Nate video. It is. It is. It's a neat video.
What's going on, guys? Nate with DragonBlogger Tech and
They
Entertainment.
really do
Today,
have
I'm going
some
to be
very
showing you
very
the
nice
Shocks.
quality products, from their vacuums to everything else, including their cameras, their the door sensors, door locks, so much nice
Move
products. I've
premium
not had an
bone
issue yet
conduction
with a lot of it.
headphones. So Shocks has been making bone conduction headphones for a while. If you guys are unfamiliar with what bone conduction headphones are, they work by conducting music through or sounds through your bones via vibrations. So if we just take a look at it right here, you guys can see very simple design. We have stickers on them. I'll show you guys those in a second. It's a very soft touch rubber feel, but overall this is just a very nice setup, and they're super comfortable too. So the way these work is you just set them over your ear. Now I'll talk about these a little bit more. Let me show you everything that comes with it. You're going to get a carrying case. You're going to get all of your user manuals that you need, as well as your charging cable inside of the box. And the carrying case is actually super soft and very lightweight. I almost feel like it's water resistant in a way too. So you're definitely going to be good.
Yeah, we just use those for D&D dice.
And you want to keep them protected, you can do that. Now you guys saw the stickers that I had on the sides. Now the way that works is because you are going to get two different little sticker sheets, so you're able to customize these to however you want them to look. Now, bone conduction headphones are going to be really beneficial for those of you that really like listening to music when you're out and about, riding bikes, taking a walk in the park, whatever it is. You're going to be able to still hear your music with a ton of bass and great audio clarity while still hearing everything going on outside around you.
So they actually rebranded their name.
The design being that they fit
so
over your ears.
They rebranded
as
as Shocks and not Aftershocks anymore.
They're just not going to fall off. So taking a look at them one more time, they're very comfortable, very lightweight. They are Bluetooth, so they're going to be compatible with Android, iOS, your laptop, your tablet, whatever it is. So if you guys are looking for some bone conduction headphones, I highly recommend the Open Move. I think they're really nice. I'm Nate with DragonBlogger. Thanks for watching this video.
Now, if that's not your style, they do offer a couple other styles out there. One even has a microphone so you can actually chat with people, which is really cool. But I like this. Let's say you guys are in an airport and you still want to hear your flight being announced while listening to music or an ebook or something else. You can do that. Open style like this or bone conduction does not block your eardrums, so you can still hear everything going around, which is really, really cool. I truly believe highly in them. They have come a long ways. I know from like 4 or 5 years ago when I started testing them out, they were all right. Certain brands were okay, but they just weren't there yet. But they've gotten so much better over the years. It's crazy. Now we're going to pop over. We're going to show you guys another cool little product. This is actually the Tribit Stormbox. This is called a micro Bluetooth speaker. I've done some Tribit products in the past. I did not do this one, but we're going to show you guys this. A team member did this. Hopefully you enjoy it.
Yo, what's up, my friends? Nate with DragonBlogger Tech and Entertainment. Today I'm going to be showing you guys arguably the best portable Bluetooth speaker that you can pick up. This is the Tribit Stormbox Micro with hi-fi audio built into it. This has a very simple design. You guys can see that there's not a lot of controls. You got your power button and your audio selector buttons right down here at the bottom. Let's go ahead and test this out.
I'm pretty sure I told you, Evans, I wouldn't be here tonight. I'm here. Nikita and Nate couldn't stream today, so I hopped on.
So yeah, overall, I think this Bluetooth speaker sounds phenomenal. It's portable. It's got a very long battery life. It's got the hi-fi audio built into it, and it's even water resistant. So definitely check that out. See you on the next one.
So if you need a little Bluetooth speaker, maybe that's the one for you. Now, we're going to show you guys another option of the little Bluetooth speaker that could. This is the Tribit Aqua Ease. Another little version. I believe Nate did this one also. Hopefully you guys enjoy this.
So we're going to be talking about the Tribit Aqua Ease. This is a portable Bluetooth speaker that is true waterproof.
Hey, Brenda. Good evening.
This is true waterproof. Very simple box, very simple design. I'm going to go ahead and open this up. On the front panel right here, you're going to have your user manual.
What are you doing?
We'll set that to the side. You're going to have a little instruction manual on how to get this thing set up and paired, and then all of the controls that are on it, but it's pretty simple.
Well, we don't read instructions, sir.
You're going to have the speaker itself, revisit that in just a second.
Way wrong.
And then you're going to have a USB-C charging cable. So it's really nice that they're using the USB-C
Trying to get us to read
instead of older style charging cables. Go ahead and close the box up. So on the speaker itself, it's kind of this almost off pink color, and I really like the look of it. This is going to be an LCD clock display.
Now, guys, they also do offer a blue version of this. This is actually an 18-hour playtime with this on a full charge. Does have IPX7 waterproof and also a built-in microphone, which is actually quite cool.
Using this is very simple. So it has a little carrying strap right here, so you can maybe put this around a belt loop or a hook or something. You're going to have your charging port right back here. Now to get this thing on and turned on is very simple. Just hold down the power button for a second. You guys are going to see that it has the current time. Whenever you first turn it on, it will also tell you.
Oh, it's 14:27.
What the battery life is. So we just got connected to it on my phone. Let's go ahead and verify. I'm going to turn off the lights while I'm verifying so you guys can actually see how good the lights look on this. So push the lights on. You can see that the lights just look so dang good. So let me make sure I'm verified or connected. And we are. So we're going to go ahead and play some music now and show you guys how loud this is. Now, when it's on standby mode, even if it's connected to your phone or whatever it is that you're listening to music from, while it's on standby, it will not do the lights. It's only when you play music. So let's go ahead and play some music. And we'll start out at about 25% volume and go up from there.
No, we want 100%, sir.
Now, if you don't want the lights on, you can turn them off.
Baby, you give me ice and fire. You're giving me wind and rain.
And we'll go ahead and crank up the volume all the way, which you can do through right here as well. So that's max volume.
Don't leave me high and dry. Oh.
But now here's where this thing gets awesome.
I wanna jinx it, baby. Myself at the spine.
Look at that. He put it in a water tank for you.
Baby, you give me ice and fire.
So if you need a fully waterproof Bluetooth speaker, maybe the Tribit Pink Aqua Ease shower speaker is the one for you. Definitely, guys, you can hang it from the shower and listen to music that you want. Now we're going to be moving over to another cool product from Anker. Now this is the Nebula Capsule Laser 4K Projector.
What's going on, guys? Nathaniel,
I'm going to fix one here, but hold on.
DragonBlogger Tech and Entertainment, and today we're going to be taking a look at easily my favorite projector. This is the Anker Nebula Cosmos Laser 4K. This is a true native 4K projector with Android 10.0 built in, and honestly, I just can't talk about how good this is. And I mean, we all know we're not supposed to stare at the sun, but at what point do we start making an exception for Anker products? Because this is just one of the most beautiful pieces of technology I've ever owned. I mean, honestly, at what point do we just start telling Anker that they need to chill out and just relax and stop making the world's best products? And like I said before, a true Android 10.0 TV with native 4K, a ton of built-in apps, voice assistant, HDR10, autofocus, auto keystone correction, a remote that's super simple to use, an operating system that's even simpler to use. I mean, come on, really? But I can talk about specs all day and you guys would not care. So let's just go ahead and jump into the review of this. Let's take a look at how good this looks, because like I said before, this looks better than my TV. Alright, so like I said before, Android 10.0, so you're never going to have a shortage of apps. You're going to be able to watch all your favorite TV shows, sports, movies with the 7,000 plus apps that are built into Android TV OS. And a pro tip, download Steam Link if you have a gaming computer, because you're going to be able to play games at true 4K with this over Steam Link. So just kind of going through the menu, you guys can see that everything is super responsive. There is absolutely zero lag whenever you're going through this. Now my TV itself is a Sony TV, and it also has Android 10.0 built into it, and its processor isn't as fast as the processor built into the Nebula 4K. And honestly, let's just be real here. If I didn't tell you guys that this was a projector, you guys would probably assume this is a TV, because sometimes I honestly forget it is a projector because it looks so dang good. I believe this one's got like now, of course, you're going to have your standard Android TV OS settings, but there's a built-in settings menu in the projector that's going to give you even more control. So here's those built-in settings. This is on the projector itself. You're going to have your settings button, which I'll show you that menu here in a second.
Not as much as my short throw, but it does cost.
Your remote. Let me go ahead and hit that settings button one more time, and I'll show you the settings that it pulls up. So here's that settings menu I was telling you guys about. Now inside of the Nebula settings, not the Android TV OS settings, you're going to have picture settings right here we can go through. There's a ton of different presets. There's HDR that you can enable. If you go down to audio, you can choose all the different type of audio presets. There's DRC, image correction. You're going to have one-click focus and keystone correction. You're going to have auto keystone correction at startup, manual keystone correction, auto screen fit, which is a phenomenal feature I have not seen inside of another projector. You're going to have autofocus, manual focus correction, screen zoom. Up at the top right up here where my finger is pointing right now, you're also going to have your HDMI selector. You have Bluetooth speaker mode. You have some advanced settings down here. I mean, honestly, everything about this projector is just premium and just makes sense and just works so dang well. Like I said, I could talk about this for hours and hours, but just take a look at how amazing that looks right there. Oh yeah, and not only does this look incredible, the sound system built into the Cosmos 4K is just out of this world. I'm going to go ahead and turn it up and let you guys listen.
As you can see, guys, this is just a very, very beautifully well done projector. Again, Anker, guys. Anker and Eufy. Anker is the parent company, makes some amazing, amazing products. Now this one is a little bit spendier for you on the higher mark, but if you're wanting to get something that's going to throw out a great picture quality and have some decent sound, it do pretty much everything you could want. This is definitely it. I've had my hands on with some of their products, and I love it. I got some other products. I love my projector just as much, but this one's beautiful, beautiful. Next up is another amazing little product. This is actually from Govee. This is the Govee, I believe, the DreamView, if I remember right. It's a James video. Now, we can talk about it. We could show it. I don't know if we showed off the lights of this one.
Guys, this is the Govee DreamView G1 Pro Gaming Lights. This is an RGB IC monitor backlight. This has works for anywhere from 24-inch to 32-inch monitors, guys. This has all of their app control. It does come with 2 light bars. It does come with the camera for your monitor. It also comes with an LED strip to strip to the back of the monitor, plus all the mounting hardware. I'm going to tell you guys, add the Govee app to control this a lot more. Now, this is good for like music.
Now, we're going to talk about this. You know what? Govee, guys, if you have not seen any Govee products or you've been living under a rock lately, you should check it out. Govee has a great product. Now, this is meant for your gaming setup. So, what's that mean? 55-inch or smaller TVs or monitors. This one's technically really meant for like your gaming monitors, guys. It's just one of those things. Now, with it, it has a curvature rate. So not a really super sharp curvature, but it does have a curvature rate nonetheless. I don't know what's up with this cough and where it came from, but I'm disagreeing with it right now. So with this, guys, you get 2 light bars, the LED rope light strip. You also get an $80 clippable coupon today, so it does bring it down to about 90-something bucks. So which is actually a really good deal with this. Now, with this, guys, technically it's a 55-inch light strip with 2 17-inch light bars. This is meant for anywhere between 24-inch and 32-inch monitors. With that, Victoria, hello, how you doing? How you doing? So how it works is it's got a camera. The camera does mount up on top of the monitor. The monitor will read through the camera will read the monitor coloration, and it will light up that strip behind the monitor to give you that glow. Kind of like the TV behind me that's all lit up with all the colorations. That's just a bigger version and a little bit different. Off topic, but why does the Oculus go? No clue. Not sure what we're talking about. I'm lost. I'm not sure what that is. That is out my wheelhouse. That would be something for Justin. Try tagging DragonBloggers over there. So, with this, guys, like I was saying, this is how you'll set up your camera monitor. It does come with these orange squares. The orange squares will have to be set around every corner of the monitor. Then you will calibrate the system to light up perfectly. Now, the light bars can be used with or without this system if you really need, but the light bars are great, guys. It gives you that extra glow with the extra little things, kind of like the setup behind here. Now, with that, I'm going to talk about this. We're going to just hop over here and kind of show you guys this over here, because this is kind of the bigger version of it. So you have the two light bars under the TV. You have the camera up in the middle. Hopefully you guys can see that camera sit in the middle. And then you have the light strip all the way around the TV. Now, with that being said, I can hop up over to the Govee app, which is right here. The Govee app runs all of my lights. That's actually not my Govee apps. That was with security cameras. So I'm going to turn off the TV part, and you're going to see just the light bars down there. So that is the light bar section just right there. With those light bars, that is 5% brightness, guys. I can adjust that brightness all the way up if I want to 100%, and you'll see how much of a glow that starts doing. Now, with that, guys, you can go over and do scenes and adjustments and change stuff around, of course, if you really want. Let's say like drum beats, it starts flickering and flashing and all of that other cool stuff right there. We're going to leave it on colors. Now, we're going to pop over. We're going to back up. Now, we're going to turn on the lights on the actual TV, and you'll see that that comes on. Now, if I go into this and I actually pop over, you have all these settings and apps. Within this, guys, you'll have everything, including all this. Guess what, James? I bought the shoes you had. Which ones were those? Was that the Nordic 8s? I believe that might be the Nordic 8 shoes. And if it is, I'm glad you're happy with them. Very, very comfy. Yeah, had to break. I'm still breaking mine in some, but I don't have a problem with it. I'm not sure, man. Tag Justin or DragonBloggers over there. Actually, let me see if I can see if Justin's around. So, now with this, guys, so I have it set up to coloration patterns right there, just to have a simple coloration. But if I go into video mode, the video mode means the lightings will affect with the actual show or pictures that I have it on. Hey, no problem. No problem at all. It's totally, you could have missed it. It's all good. I don't have control of that stuff. So, yeah, the Nordic 8s, I love them. I've been using them in the snow around here. Now you got me sidetracked. All right, we're not talking about Govee. We're going to talk about the Nordic 8s because they're such a great shoe. I've been using them in the snow, the water, everything around here. I have not gotten wet one bit. They are so comfortable. They're just perfect. I love them shoes. They're easily cleaned off too, which is really, really great. I was expecting it. Yeah, so I got the hiking boots too. I got the hiking shoes and the hiking boots. Fully waterproof. I've been walking on ice and they stick to the ice, which is just crazy. I was not expecting that. Now back to this. So with this, guys, if you go into movie mode, it'll adjust to what the TV screen's going to. If I say, you know what, I'm not going to say it. I'll just grab my computer. Grab the remote. I don't want to set everybody's stuff up. I'm glad you like them. Now you guys see it popped up. Let's go into. Pop this off. Power it down. Now, when I power my TV off, you're going to see something cool happen in a second, and that's that. So with that, every time this scene changes, we'll
pop it over, you'll see that the lights behind it will change colors with the scenes. So if I change over to another one, there'll be different colorations and all of that with this, which is just very, very cool. I can't remember how many pictures I have or scenes, but the cool piece, I love it. I like how it will change and adjust and affect with your gaming and TV shows. It's beautifully, beautifully done. Do that because we're just gonna let it play. But guys, Gobi, they make a great, great product. Now I'm gonna pop back over. I'm gonna put my colors back on. I like my colors. So if you guys have any problems about the Gobi products, please ask. I will try and answer. We got another Eufy product. I believe this is the handheld H30 vacuum. And I believe I actually did this. Yeah, those Nordic 8s, man, great shoes. I love them.
Hey, what is going on, guys?
I've actually been wearing them more than my Nikes.
Entertainment. And today we're going to be taking a look at this Home Vac H30 Venture by Eufy. And so as you guys can see right here, there's not a lot to the H30 Venture. You guys can see that I'm holding it. It's very portable and it's very lightweight. The first thing in the box that you're going to notice is you get this base that is attachable to the wall if you choose to do that. You're going to get this adjustable attachment head, and then you're going to get a wide mouth head in order to just scoop up more at one time. Then you are going to get the battery. You're going to get instruction manuals as well as warranty information in this little box. You're going to get mounting screws for the base, like I said earlier.
Jazz, I sent him a message. We'll see if he pops in.
Then you're going to get basically a do and don't card. And then finally, the charging cable. And this is everything that comes inside of the box with this. To get this set up, it's very simple. Just take the battery that I showed you beforehand, and you're just going to slide it in the back right here until you hear a nice audible click. Then once you do that, the next thing after that you have to do is basically just turn it on. To do that, all you have to do is hit this power button and just select which mode you want. So you have Eco and Max. Eco doesn't have as much suction strength as Max, but it also saves your battery, which is why it is called Eco in the first place. So to test out the H30 Venture, what I wanted to do is just pull up one of my couch cushions here.
He's gonna dump a whole bunch.
We already have some stuff on the couch, but I don't think that's going to do a good enough job to showcase how well this vacuum works. So we're going to sprinkle some salt against my better judgment. Just don't tell my wife. So what we'll do now is we'll use the wide mouth head that I'm showing you guys right here. To attach them, all you have to do is simply slide them off, and if you want to remove them, they just pop right off. So right now we are on Eco mode, and we'll kind of go over this slow just to see how good of a job this does while using the Eco mode suction strength. And you guys can see it does leave a little bit behind, but with a couple passes, I don't think that's going to be an issue. Now we are on the Max mode right here, and this definitely does do a lot better of a job at getting everything up. But really just keep in mind that this is going to kill the battery.
So I was actually just using this exact vacuum in my car, vacuuming out salt the other day, and it actually works very well. Now, the one thing I will tell you is the canister that holds the stuff in there, if you're using a little bit heavier dirt, it's going to fill up quick. As I noticed with doing like the rock salt that we use up here in New England for all the ice, it just fills up a little quicker. Now, it's not a big deal. It does have the HEPA filter, can be cleaned out, and all the other cool stuff. Just, you'll go through batteries a little quicker if you're on full mode because it's got a light and all the other stuff. Eco mode does well. It's just sometimes it needs a little extra of suction. Robin, hello. How are you doing? Funny seeing you here. It's just funny seeing everybody here because I'm not supposed to be here. You guys are imagining me today. I'm technically not here, guys. Next up is a company I really like, and that is Lamicall, guys. I use Lamicall products daily. This is my Lamicall phone holder that I'm actually using for the carousel and chat. Yes, guys. If you are wondering right now, this is what I'm reading chat from. So if I cannot see your pictures or I miss certain comments, that's why. So we're going to show you guys the Lamicall gooseneck tablet holder. This thing's cool. Justin's got this. Little jelly.
Gooseneck tablet stand is invaluable. If you ever want to use your tablet while you're in bed or while you're on the couch, or even just as a second screen on your desk, a gooseneck tablet stand is ideal for that. So, opening up this tablet stand here. Pull it out of plastic. Unboxing.
And look at that big
Right
Dragon
here.
Blogger sign behind him. That's cool.
Gooseneck. Very, very tight gooseneck.
I like that cutout wood placard too.
Just more on the packaging here. Let me see. Okay, here. So with this gooseneck, you just spin it like this. It's like a corkscrew. Spin it, adjusts up. Gets pretty wide here. Fits a very, very large desk or dining table. They cleverly put these little silicone grooves here, which will help a grip without damaging any wooden surface. So I like that. Very nice that they included the silicone so that it could grip without you worrying about it causing indentations or scratches or damage. So that's pretty nice and solid there.
Now, the cool part about this gooseneck, guys, it has two flexible pieces. Right there, you're seeing the first part. This first part is actually really strong and meant not to be able to bend a lot. And that's on purpose because they don't want you to have that tablet falling all the time because of too many flexes. That's why they add the second part up top, which is actually easier to move and flex and turn. Then you have the tablet holder.
So it's
part.
one of the thickest goosenecks that I've had. Now, for the tablet stand part itself, oh, look how much that stands. That'll fit 10-inch tablet easily.
Now, a lot of you regulars know that I use one of these things for my actual
attach to my desk,
portable
and then
monitor.
I'll take off my Fire tablet and I'll put it in.
Not this exact one, just a different, way different style. But cool little pieces. They work out very, very well.
Almost the camera.
He's gonna hit his camera and stuff.
All right, now I got this thing right here. Should be right in camera range here. Let me take my Fire tablet out of its current gooseneck. And by the way, I'll be replacing that current gooseneck with this gooseneck because the current gooseneck I have is not as good or high quality as this gooseneck.
Yeah, I need a bigger iPhone.
All right.
I've come to the conclusion I need a way bigger iPhone,
here.
guys.
No problem at all. Fully adjustable. Could rotate it.
So as you guys see, that's a great product. Actually very handy for you. Definitely has a lot of places and uses that it can be used. Nightstand, side of your bed, your couch, your desk, wherever you really need, even in the kitchen. If maybe you're cooking something and you want to clamp the tablet down and not because you don't have a desk mount, this could do that. Really, really cool piece. Now we're going to take a quick look at a drone that I believe this is my product. It is. This is the ATOP X-Pack. Now I'm going to let this video play. This cool little drone from ATOP. We're going to talk about this. This is the X-Pack from ATOP. This is a nice drone. What this is a foldable first-person view drone. Does 1080p view or 1080p picture with that. Now it has a 120-degree field of view, but does do some cool things. Now 30 minutes of flight time, but we're going to talk about that. The 30-minute flight time is a little sticky situation with me, and that's because it has 3 different batteries. Each battery is a 10-minute flight time. It does have extra propellers and second sets of propellers. Comes with the hard shell case, comes with the remote control, and a phone app. With the phone app, you'll actually have what's called one-button share if you need to share your video or whatever you want. It's called the ATOP Club. And then inside here, guys, you'll have some other cool stuff, including altitude hold, headless mode, one key start, land, and return. So one button will let it take off, one button will let it return, one button will let it land. So it has all that there with that. Now it does the other cool stuff where it has gesture control. The gesture control will allow it to fly, take pictures, and move around, whatever you want by doing a gesture. Same with voice control. You can actually voice control it. You can say take off. You could say go forward. You could say go reverse. You could say make 360 spin or land, and it will do that. Danny, hello. How are you doing? Nice to see you over there. Now, with this, guys, it's a great drone. Now, the one downfall to this drone is it's not a brushless motor style. I wished it was, and I wished it had a longer flight time between the batteries because of that. But it doesn't have that, so it's not a big fault with it. It's just a really good drone at a decent price that actually flies really well. I actually still have this drone, so it's just one of them things. Now, the battery is actually, I believe, a 3.7 volt lithium ion, 1100 milliamp style. So you have 3 of those with that. Now, you're going to get about 196 to 292 feet of flight distance. So anything past the 300-foot range, it's a no-go, guys. It's a no-go. Now, this does not have object avoidance and all the other stuff, but if you need a foldable drone, this might be a good option for you, especially if you're just beginning and learning and all of the other cool stuff. It's got you there. It's got you covered. We're going to show you guys this right here as it folds out, flops out. Show you the drone. So there you are. And on top, that is your buttons. On the bottoms, it has forward and reverse lights. Cool drone, guys. Really is a nice little piece. I can't wait to get it up in the air again. I did not get it on video, and it's winter. It's not going in the air. Next up is the Hoto Precision Screwdriver.
Hey guys, Nikita with DragonBlogger here to show you something really cool. This is the Hoto 24-in-1 Precision Screwdriver, and I absolutely love this thing. Now, first off, what you'll notice is that it's really sleek. It's got a really nice, I think this is a dodecahedron. I'm not quite sure how many sides that it has, but it has a very nice, I love the fact that it does have a regular shaped size.
I have no clue.
And so it makes it really good for the grip. And what's also cool is that all of the bits for it are stored here at the top. And it's magnetic, so you just simply put that in and then you're good to go because it's magnetically connected. Okay. Now what's also cool about that is because it is magnetically connected but it's on a swivel, when you're screwing stuff in, you can hold the top and you're able to just spin the base and get it in, you know, however you see fit. And I think that's what's really cool. Now, as you can see here, all 24 pieces at the top. You simply just pick the one that you need at the moment, and they also clamp on via magnetic connection. And as well as when you put the head in, it's also a magnetic connection. So as you can see, this thing is really cool. It is a very nice precision screwdriver set to have. I absolutely love this thing because everything is in one. Typically,
good evening, Sheila. So if you guys are looking for a screwdriver set to tear apart some electronics or just to annoy somebody with, the Hoto might be the one for you. Actually, very decently priced. Comes with 24 different bits and magnetically held. Next up is actually the iWalk Link Pod. This is a cool piece, guys. This is actually really good for the iPhones. If you guys seen this, I had one, but it didn't fit my iPhone properly. Mine was a different version and a different brand.
This is the iWalk Link Pod portable charger for your iPhone. This has 4,800 milliamps, so more than likely this is going to be a higher capacity than your iPhone has. So you're going to be able to get a full charge from 0 to 100 with this. Now I've already opened this, but I'm going to go ahead and just jump in and show you how you use this. The box is very simple. We'll open this up. On the inside, you're going to have the portable charger right there. We'll come back to that in just a second. We'll open this up. You are going to get a recharging cable, which is USB-C. So really nice that they're using USB-C instead of micro USB.
I agree.
And then all you have to do to get this thing activated and charging your device is simply take it out of the box right here. We'll go ahead and push this back down. Set these boxes to the side. Overall, the design of this is very straightforward and very simple. You have a nice matte black texture. It does pick up fingerprints a little bit, but definitely better than using gloss black. It has a cover.
You know how he knows?
Actual connector.
His finger that points the wrong way tells him
so. You don't damage that when you're not using it. And then using this is super straightforward. Recharging it with USB-C is over here on the left side. And then over here on the right side, you're going to have a little sensor. And then your screen right there. So not sensor, but your button to actually power this on. So you're going to hold that down for a second. And then you're going to see right here, that's the battery life of this. 26%. So to use this, very straightforward, very simple. All you got to do is just open this little guy right here in the back. And then you are going to plug this into your phone. And as you guys can see right there, we're at 2% charge. This phone was about to die and we are charging. And it's just that quick. So you can see that there's no in-between time from charging or
So if you need one to plug into your iPhone, maybe this is the version for you. Cool little piece nonetheless. Now we're going to be moving over to another iWalk product. This is the iWalk Magnetic Wireless Power Bank that actually I did. That's right, I did this. James here. Today we're taking a look at the iWalk Magnetic Wireless Power Bank, guys. This is a 6,000 milliamp power bank. This is meant for the iPhone 14, 13, 12, pros and non-pros, as long as it's a magnetic wireless style phone. Now this will not, let me repeat, will not stick to the XRs. Has to be the 12s and up for the magnetic stick, and I'll show you guys that in a second why I say that. With the 6,000 milliamps of power, guys, which is great. I should be able to charge that phone at least once with no problem. Now the cool thing is it does have a ring holder on the back and all of the other cool stuff. Now, should take about an hour and a half to charge or less, depending on your power brick. Inside here, you'll be greeted with the user manual, of course, and the device. Now, inside here, you have the device, and I'll show you guys that in 1 second because there's more than just that. There's also the charging cable at the bottom.
They'll be making
charging cable is a USB-C to USB-C cable, guys. It has plenty of length for you to charge this. Now, the device, of course, I'm going to grab the device now because that's what we're all here for. This is your device. This is your black power bank. Now, there's a button. You will need to turn the button on. You'll hit it once, and once it comes on, it'll light up and give you an indication of your battery life right there. Now, like I said, guys, this works with wireless charging phones. I mean, even my Samsung should take a charge, and it does. See, right there, it'll take a charge. Now, it's not going to stick to it, but once you touch it, it'll start charging as long as you're in the right place. Remember, I said that. Now, the iPhone XR, unfortunately, it won't stick to the XR. The XR battery is not strong enough. I mean, even though it will wireless charge it, watch, it'll wireless charge it, it won't stick to that. Now, if you have a MagSafe phone, though, like this, it will stick to that phone. It will hold that phone. You have a ring holder on the back. The ring holder pops up, guys, just like this, and will hold your phone. Now,
so if you need a magnetic charger, guys, a magnetic wireless charger, the iWalk's got you covered with that. Actually, a cool little piece. Now we're going to show you guys one more iWalk, and this is another one of the iWalk 4500 compacts for the iPhones.
Hey everyone, Nikita with DragonBlogger here to show you the Link Me 4. This is the 4500 milliamp portable charger that you can use for your iDevice. This thing is perfect for all iDevices from the iPhone 6 all the way up to the iPhone 14, anything that uses a lightning cable. You can also use this on your AirPods. This is my iPhone 14 right here that I have it, and as you can see, I plug it in and it is good to go. What I love about this is the design of it. I mean, it has a smooth face and it just looks really nice and is easy to charge. It is big enough power wise to charge an iPhone 8 a time and a half or your iPhone 10 at least once, and so it's just a really nice portable power bank to have. Now, what's really cool is that it has an upgraded built-in cable. It supports thicker cases than the other generation that they dropped. As you can see, I had a full-on OtterBox on mine, and I could plug it in. It had no need to remove the case from the device itself, which is just a nice little small thing that is great. And this is the USB-C included charger that you can use to charge it. It doesn't take that long to charge at all. It takes this device about 30 to 45 minutes to completely fully charge, and it's just ultra compact. It's the size of a lipstick container. You don't need a cord. You don't have to worry about carrying anything with you once you have it charged. You just simply slide it in your pocket, your purse, or your backpack and take it with you, and you know you've got some extra battery with you for when you have your phone and you're worried about if you're going to have enough battery to make it through the day or not. So if you're looking for a really awesome portable power bank,
so if you guys are looking for portable power stations, maybe some of those iWalks are the one for you. Now we're going to show you guys this Prolux Core floor buffer that Nate did. That's right. It's a Nate video.
Yo, what's up, guys? Nate with DragonBlogger Tech and Entertainment. Today, we're going to be doing an unboxing of this Prolux floor buffer. We're going to see everything that it comes with and get it set up, and then in another video, I will test it out. All right, so whenever you're moving this box around, be sure that you have somebody helping you potentially, because this is a very heavy box. So one of the first things you might notice whenever you get this open is you're going to have this huge instruction manual as well as support manual that's telling you where you need to go in case you do have issues with it. So inside you are going to find your buffer head attachment that comes with these really sharp bristles and then 3 different types of bubber scoring pads. You're also going to get this microfiber attachment pad right here. Here's another attachment head that you get with this. So you're going to get this heavy duty super long extension cable in blue right here. And honestly, everything in here is so well packaged. And then of course you are going to get the main unit itself. So this is going to be the culprit for the heavy box. This is very heavily weighted. You guys can see that right here you have that nice blue and black accent around it. The wheels on this are going to be all rubber. So this is a very solid setup. So if I go ahead and fold this up, you guys can see it locks in place. So if you want to unfold this, all you have to do is put your foot on here, and then you guys can see you have free range of motion all the way around, all the way down to a very steep angle right here. When you're done, you just have to lock it back up into place and you're good to go. So say we want to use this red attachment head, make sure you just kind of overlap it a little bit, center as good as you can. It does overlap the edges of the buffer head attachment to have a larger surface area for cleaning. So just to kind of recap everything that comes with this system.
So with that full system, guys, you can buff, scrub, and do everything with the tile floors or just flooring altogether. Cool little piece, actually. Now, we actually have done some of their vacuums and are very, very surprised and very happy with their products. Next up is this cool little trap set or drum set. This is a 7-piece set right here with this.
Hey guys, Nikita with DragonBloggers here to show you something pretty cool. This is a really awesome simulation trap set that you can use to record or just play drum sounds regardless of what your age is. It comes with this really nice carrying case. This little interface right here with the actual drums rolls up. You know, you can just roll it up once it's off and then store it into that package. But when you turn it on, I mean, it really does simulate drums. And it's really cool. It comes with a nice little set of mini drumsticks too that you can use basically on how you see fit. It also comes with 2 little pedals that connect to the back too. You know, so you can really get all of the same action you would get with a regular trap set with this simulation one. Now what's also cool is that it is charged via micro USB-C, so you get this nice little long cord that you plug into the back to charge it up, which is also where you would plug in your pedals, and then you also get a nice little 3.5mm aux cord where you can plug this into some external speakers if the built-in speakers weren't enough for you. Now on here you have a couple of different buttons that do a couple of different things. Of course you can raise the volume if you want to, and you can also lower the volume just to make sure that you're not you know, disturbing anyone. It also comes with a kit button, a click button, play and stop button, a demo button, and a special button that you can use to do all sorts of different things. For example, the demo button will just kind of play a sample set, and then of course you can change the volume, and then you can hit the play stop button to stop it. So you've got a lot of cool features with this, a lot of cool accessories that come with this. So if you're looking for a really nice little simulation trap set,
little piece, guys. I actually had one of these and they change out and work out very, very well. Now we're going to be moving over to his little AquaQuest filtration system that he has on his fridge.
So here's everything for my AquaQuest AQ INL 5-year inline water filter. I'm going to install this to my Samsung refrigerator so that I can just get that added bonus to the filtered water that comes through my system. So I'm going to install this and show you guys what it's like when it's set up, and then enjoy the purified water. So after about, I want to say honestly, 10 to 15 minutes of work, I've basically got it set up. First you have to turn off your refrigerator line.
Now, when you hook this up, guys, make sure that if your fridge is in a little cubby hole or something like that, that you have enough space for this device back there. You don't want to block anything out, or you don't want to have to push it back too far and then end up breaking it, because once you break it, it will leak water. Now, this will work for about 5 years of filtration system, depending on how much minerals are in your water. If you have a really heavy mineral water, it will plug up before that and you'll need to change it out. Now, it does run with PEX line, so that PEX line is a little brittle after a while, so do be careful with that, just so you know. Now, when you connect it up, it does have this little hook piece that will connect up to your fridge in certain areas, which is really cool. Simple little piece to add that filtration to your water. Definitely a good piece if you guys are needing the AquaQuest. They got you covered with that one. I believe next up is a toaster oven. Hey, cool shopper, what's up?
So today I'm here showcasing this absolutely amazing Toshiba toaster oven, and I'm just going to show you a bunch of the cool features that basically come with it and you know how to work it. So before we get into the actual toaster oven itself. I'm
And
going
of
to show
course,
you
I
a
hit
few
the
of the
cut between
accessories
my
that come
eye.
with it. So this is a really cool rack clamp, sorry, and you basically go in and you're able to pull the racks out when they're hot if you need to, but it's cool that they include this tool
What's
for you
everybody doing
if you
tonight,
need to.
guys?
And then additionally, it comes with this really cool rotisserie kit setup, and it looks a little difficult, but the instructions explain how to use it. All you have to do is take this rod and slide these rotisserie forks onto each side of it, and then once you do that, you'll see that it has these little
Crazy
kind of
chopper.
divots on each end, and you just kind of fit
Watching.
that in
Why?
to the rotisserie clamp right here, and
I didn't say
fit
what
like this, and
everybody's
you can
doing.
basically,
Yeah,
cook a
maybe I
nice
did.
whole chicken
That's
if
it.
you wanted
Bedtime.
to, turkey, whatever you
Everybody
may
go
want to put in
sleep.
there. And you'll see on the inside that there's like holes for it, but then I'm going to get into the actual main beast
That is
itself.
not what I meant to
it
ask what
comes
everybody
with
was doing.
This
All right?
really nice
I'm
grill
just
tray
gonna
that you
stop
can
today.
slide in wherever you want
I
to.
should have had the
Really
day
nice
off.
design to it. I just have it at the top right now. Then of course it comes with a standard rack.
I was waiting for everybody to
and
say I'm
then
still
at
at
the
work, sir.
bottom, it has a really nice little crumb tray that fits in super easy. All you have to do is just put it in.
You got
and
me.
slide
I
it at the
messed up.
bottom,
It's over.
and it fits right in. Now I'm going to take my camera here and kind of go on the inside, pull this out so you can see where the
Put the camera
rotisserie
inside.
piece goes. There's one on this side, and then there's one on the other side. It has a really nice stainless
Oh man, I
steel
thought he was gonna
finish
cook
on
us
the
up an
inside.
iPhone.
And it looks just really aesthetically pleasing for a toaster oven. Now,
Orange sweat.
before you get to that, or after rather, the settings for programming are super easy. So I hit that button, and I'm gonna bring it in a little closer so you can kind of see the display. So right now it's on toast, which you can see right there at like the top left corner. And this first knob right here, basically when you twist it, it's going to change it to different settings. So this one's bake, broil, pizza, cookies, defrost, reheat, sorry I skipped one, reheat, rotisserie, keep warm, and convection. And then it goes back up to the top. Now, if you want to change these settings, you'll notice that there's two other knobs. One is for temperature and one is for time. So just for an example's sake, I'm going to go to, let's go to bake. If I don't want to cook at 30 minutes for 450 degrees, I can simply turn the first knob, which changes the temperature. So let's just say I want to do 325 for an hour. So I'll take this temperature knob, I'll scroll it down. Well, it doesn't do increments of 5, so let's just say 330. And you can do increments of 5, so keep that. It's increments of 10.
I don't want it to.
And then I want to do an hour. Now the time you can do in increments of 5 minutes, but now as you can see, I have it set up to basically where I want it to. And it's just, again, it's a really nice toaster oven. It's really easy to use. You can have.
And that, guys, it's a Toshiba. It's a cool piece. Now, I'm going to show you guys something that I wished I would have kept. This is the BC rain head shower system. This thing was beautiful. I should have kept this. Except for I rent an apartment. I couldn't.
We have the Bessie shower rainfall shower head, guys. This is a full-on system. This is
I could have talked them into
12-inch
putting it in when they built this
shower head, guys. This also comes with the UPC certified valve cartridge and valve controller. This has the cold water inlet. This one does take some modifications to install it into your shower. If you do not have the knowledge, do not try to do it without the knowledge, guys. Now you will have to cut up your shower to put this in, unless you have
sipping
the
water
area for it. Now, I'm going to. It's big.
Remember, guys,
it's really
hydrate or
big.
dihydrate.
So we're gonna kind of show this. You do have the instruction manual. If you guys need this manual, I'm telling you, you will probably need this manual. You'll need it. Pop some stuff open. Let's move some stuff. And here is the shower head itself. I will pull this out.
Now, guys, just picture taking a shower with this big old shower head dripping down over you. I'm just telling you, this shower head is amazing. Look at the size of that. This was a beauty. 12 inches, guys, with that shower head. Now, cool is there's a $30 clippable coupon today. There's actually a couple different colors. I got the black version. There is a gold, brushed gold. There is a brushed nickel and a polished chrome version with this. Now, it comes with everything included in the kit, including the actual, I'm a ceramic valve core and held shower connector. That's the word I was looking for. So it does come with that, the shower wand, the wand connector, all of the handles and everything else. This thing is beautiful. Now I think it was Darren or somebody. Somebody got this and installed this. So they can tell you how well this is good. That's your actual pieces for the bars, for everything. Yeah, this is a cool piece. Man, I wish I kept it. Sad. There's one of your handles. Connector piece. This is what you'll actually stick on the wall, guys, to hold your wand, right? Just like this, it'll come in, it'll hold. It's not the wand like that. I was wrong. You have your connectors, you have your pipe connections, and all of that. Now let's see if I can find everything else that goes into this kit. So I believe this kit's even bigger. Trying to grab everything, guys. So bear with me. Move down here. There's some more of your pieces. Yeah, that's right, pieces. You got pieces. I want Reese's Pieces. Who's got Reese's Pieces? I need some peanut butter cups. There's your wand. Your wand is a 360-degree style. It does spin and turn around, and it will adjust and change the patterns of spray if you need. You'll twist it, it'll turn on. You'll twist it, and it'll turn off. Guys, this rainfall shower head is beautiful. Really worth it. I actually have their faucet and everything else. And that is not the video for the next piece. Next up is the Snail X neck and back massager right here. James video. Hey, it's me again. James here, and today we're taking a quick look at a new product. It's a 5-minute video on Snail X massager. This is their neck or body massager, guys. This has 8 massaging nodes on the massagers. It is a 24-watt. We're going to jump forward. We're going to start unpacking this. We're going to show you guys this. So what this is what I would like to call PU leather design. It is fabric. Now, it does have the multi-layered nodular balls. It is a heated style. It does do multi things, which is kind of cool. So it is a neck massager. On the side, you'll have all the control buttons. You'll have the mode buttons and the heating buttons with that. So you do have that. Now, it does have a washable cover and a little bag. The washable dust cover is really cool because if you're using the heat, you're going to sweat. And now it does have 2 rows of nodular balls. Those 2 rows will actually light up if it's in warm or the heat is on. Now the cool part is it does go in forward or reverse, and you can just apply the pressure by putting your hands in the little holes and pressing down. Now you don't have to just use this on your neck and shoulders. You definitely can use it for the lower back, maybe rolling across your legs, or even your belly. I mean, honestly, you could do it on your belly too. It's just, you could turn it around and just adjust it that way. It's that simple. It's a cool little piece. Now I'm going to actually pull this over. We're going to pop this right here and show you guys this right here. Now it does come with the connector cable, guys, where you can use it in the house or in the car. So it does have that. Hey, no problem. I appreciate you popping in. I hope you have a great night. Get some rest, eat some good food, all the other cool stuff, Sheila. I appreciate that. Now we're showing you guys how it lights up when it heats up, and then it's just turning and twisting and popping and going. If you guys need a neck massager, Snail X has got you covered with that one. Now we're going to show you guys a product that actually caused me to have a kidney stone. That's right. If you are prone to kidney stones, this may not be the device for you. The reason I say that is because it shakes you up. This is the Snail X vibrating foot massager. Now, I still have this device, still use this device, but it did do some stuff. We're going to pop this right here. Okay, now that so we're going to show you guys this right down here. It does have a remote control. It does do heating, does have a cover that can be washed and taken off. It does do different modes and intensities with that. Now, you're going to see this move and vibrate and change. There's a handheld and buttons, so the controller does the same thing. Controller may need a battery swapped out once in its lifetime span, but you should be good. We're going to show you guys hop in. You guys will see my legs shaking and vibrating. This is a cool piece. Now, some of the other foot massagers that we've used are size limited. Some only say up to a size 10.5 foot. This one doesn't matter because you're not putting it inside a thing. You're setting it right on top. It fits my very large feet, and then it starts shaking. You guys will see that my legs are shaking and moving. This actually gets up to a nice, vigorous shake. And you actually feel those nodular balls actually really do massaging your feet. It's a really, really cool piece. I actually really like this one. It's just different than the others, and it just draws me in for some reason. It's one of those things. We're gonna keep showing you guys that. Look at it. Look at it. Look at it. It's still going. It's still going. Different modes, guys. So it will actually shake one by one or both together. You can go faster, harder. Just look at it. Actually, twitch my leggies. If you guys are looking, Snail Axe, it's got you covered. Next up is a Fit King foot and leg massager.
What's up, my friends? Nate, DragonBlogger Tech and Entertainment, back again with yet another Fit King massager video. So these are going to be like another pair of leg massagers that I've tested from Fit King, but the difference between those and what I'm talking about now is these are going to be full leg massagers. So not only are they going to compress around the bottom of your feet, your entire leg and your calf, but they're also going to come up on your thighs right here, as you can see. So they are marked right and left just like that. So the way these work is you simply just Velcro them around your legs, and then you're going to have this little handheld controller right here to control everything. So everything on this controller is very simple to understand. You have your power button, heat mode, intensity, and then your mode selector. So what the mode selector is going to do is it's going to switch between the different types of massages. So either just your foot and calf, or your thighs and calf, and really just any combination between them. So they are going to power just by plugging these into the hand controller, as you can see right here. And then the hand controller does have to be plugged into the wall. These are not portable or rechargeable, so all you got to do now is just hit that power button down there. And so you're going to notice that you have a screen. Now, one thing that you should be aware of is as soon as you press that power button, it's automatically going to activate these on the lowest setting. Now, you can go through and increase the intensity. You can turn on and off heat or change the heat temperature setting. This is very simple, easy, just a great way to relax at the end of a long day. So this is going to be something that's really good, in my opinion, for maybe athletes or people that are just very active or on their feet all day for really whatever reason that you can think of. So currently on the initial mode, it is compressing around my legs and my feet. Now, if I just go ahead and take a look at this, I can go from strength minimum, medium, and max, and then the heat from minimum, medium, and max too. So like I was saying, if you need just a great way to kind of alleviate maybe some sore legs or something like that for whatever reason, you should definitely give these Fit King full leg massagers a shot.
So that is the Fit King, guys. Great little leg massagers if you want. Now we're going to show you guys another Fit King set. That is not the video for this. Let me grab that. Actually, it looks like it's the same video almost. Let's see. Let's see.
Yo, what's up, my friends? Nate with DragonBlogger Tech and Entertainment. Today, I'm going to be talking to you guys about these Fit King leg massagers. So these are going to be air compression leg massagers that also have heat. These do have to be plugged in, but controlling these is very simple. So just the overall design of these is very straightforward and very simple. All you have to do is unzip it. You're going to put it over your leg, just like I have here, and zip it back up. It even has a little knee pad in here too, so whenever this is inflating, it's not pushing down on your kneecap too hard. So this is the controller that is going to come with it. This is very straightforward and very simple. All you have to do is plug in these cables into the controller, and then the controller needs to be plugged into power. And you can see that right there you have your mode selector, intensity, your power button, as well as your heat. So to get this activated, we're going to go ahead and press that power button, and then you are going to notice that right there you have all of the different controls and a little nice display that shows you everything that's going on in the system currently. So I just turned it on. I'm not going to mess with the settings, and immediately, just as soon as it went on, what it's doing now is it's kind of doing a compression fit around my legs right now. There's different modes where you could have it do it just around your calves, or you could have it just around your feet, or vice versa. So this is going to be something that I think is really good for people that have been on their feet all day. Maybe you work a trade job, something along those lines. What this is going to do is just help your legs relax at the end of a long day. So if you're looking for a good way to just kind of maybe alleviate some of those aches and pains.
Fit King may be the one that got you covered. Now we're going to show you guys another cool product. This is the Nice Day rowing machine that Nikita did for us.
Hey everyone, Nikita with DragonBlogger here to show you the Nice Day rowing machine for home use. This is a hyperquiet magnetic rower with 16 resistance levels. This is all the pieces and stuff that it comes with. You have all the tools necessary to assemble it. And it actually really did not take that long to assemble. I want to say it took me about 25-30 minutes by myself. And as you can see, all the parts are super high quality, super easy to use and super easy to set up. Now, once I got it set up, this thing looked absolutely amazing. I love how comfortable the seat is, and I absolutely love how big the area for your feet are. Now you're going to see, I love my Crocs and I like to work out in my Crocs too, so the fact that I'm able to use this rowing machine while wearing my Crocs makes me absolutely ecstatic. I mean, it is fantastic. This thing is so easy to use. Now I didn't have anyone to help me record. I didn't have my tripod on me, so you're gonna see me kind of pulling and struggling here with one hand, but I mean, this thing really is smooth. It's really fantastic. The knob to increase the resistance is really easy to use, and it offers all sorts of analytics from the screen up here, from your distance to your calories, to the time, whatever you may want to check out. And when you're done with it and ready to put it up, all you have to do is pull out the pin, unscrew it, lift it up, put the pin back in, and then rescrew it, and you are good for travel. My mom is here showing how easy it is to just unscrew this thing and get it set up and ready to go. All she has to do is take this part out and lift it up, and then once you do that, as I said before, you just reinsert the pin and then screw it in, and you're good for storage. It's really easy to put up wherever you want it, you know, and when you're not using it, and it doesn't take up much space at all. This is a fantastic rowing machine, and I would highly recommend it to anyone who wants to up.
So if you guys need a rowing machine, maybe the Nice Day is the one for you. Actually, not a bad price at all for that. Now we're going to show you guys the Flybird. This is a foldable weight bench. This is a cool piece.
Hey everyone, Nikita with DragonBlogger here to show you the Flybird flat bench. This is a foldable flat weight bench that's easy to assemble and is perfect, rated up to 600 pounds. Now this thing was super easy to build. These are all the parts that it comes with, and it comes really neatly wrapped up and stored in plastic, but it was super easy. It's super lightweight, super easy to move. It's also super comfortable. The padding itself on the actual
he loves
bench
that word super
comfortable, and I absolutely loved getting to build this thing and test it out. It's going to be a great addition to my home gym. As you can see, there's a couple of stains on it, but that's because I was kind of roughhousing with my dogs around it. But this thing is absolutely fantastic, and so if you're looking for a really awesome weight bench to have for your home gym, then
really
Flybird
cool,
has most certainly got you covered.
Flybird's got you covered. Great little piece, guys. Now this little piece can actually hold up to 600 pounds, so that's you plus that weight. So just remember that, guys. Now we're going to show you guys another nice little thing. This is actually the Yosuda water rowing machine that was done by Demetrius.
What's up everyone, my name is Demetrius, and today we're going to be talking about this water rowing machine with Bluetooth. And the estimated weight of this one right here is 300 pounds, and it is a aluminum dual slide rail, as you can see right here. And it also has Bluetooth, which you can connect to your phone on there. And it also has a
I feel like changing colors behind me,
which you can put up to like a tablet right here. You can put up to 10 inches with that. And on this one, it has it's a high quality polycarbonate tank, which is right here. It comes with a little tiny tube of water beads for the water to be purified, and you don't have to replace the water on that.
Yeah, we're going to change it up a little. I like those colors.
showing you guys this little row machine here.
Setting this up, it was pretty easy. It took me about 30 minutes to set it up. The length of this one right here, from this right here, it says 71 inches from the front to the back side of it. And then you have maximum weight capacity of 300 pounds. Product, it weighs about 60 pounds. As you can see, it's not really as heavy, even with water being in it. It's easily to move and stuff like that. And as you can see right here, it's really easy to set up in my time-lapse.
So once you're set up, guys, you can get up and start rowing and adjust it around. And there's a bunch of little bolts and settings and adjustments. You can have a tablet holder. You can set it up. You could use it with the app. You could go against other people and actually, bet against them or race against them, which is actually kind of cool. I like that. Now, simple little piece put together, but actually helps out work all those core muscles. The magnetic water rower might be the one for you from Yosuda. Now we're going to show you guys it's a Puppo video. Of course, this is a Justin video, and I believe this might be Pumpkin or Kiwi.
I'm here showcasing this Ropo dog grooming brush. Now what this is a 2-in-1 grooming brush that you could use to just work through the dog's fur,
just look at the Puppo.
dry, and it can pick up clumps of hair and help de-shed the dog. But in this case, I have very short-haired dogs with my Boston Terriers, so I'm using it more as a shampoo brush. So it's got these kind of firm rubber bristles that aren't too hard but aren't too soft, and it helps work in the shampoo in between the fur really well, work it up to a lather, and you can see the lines it leaves behind here as it works through the fur. So if you're looking for a brush that will help work the little shampoo in between the fur, deeper, closer to the skin, this works better than your fingers because the bristles are finer and it works it into their fur and lathers up the soap.
Just
really
look
good.
at
See how good it lathers up the dog soap right here, the dog shampoo. So again, this is a 2-in-1 grooming brush for your dog by Ropo, and it's a good way to clean them and to work the shampoo into a lather into their fur.
Of course, the Puppo likes it. Look at him. Look at him. He's like, just scrub me. If you guys are looking, the Ropo dog grooming set. Now we're going to be moving over to the Nacom Solar Garden Turtle. This is a really cool fans. Today we're taking a look at the Nacom Solar Garden Turtle. Of course, this is the Solar Garden Turtle here. This has 7 LEDs, has some floweration colorations, and is made out of resin. Guys, look at this little beauty. All the way around, has the eyes, has the flowers. You can see its tail, even on the back. You'll see the solar panel here. You also see the on and off switch. If we slide that over, it should indicate on and off, of course, and then you guys will start seeing the lighting right there. You do have the solar panel. It does work in the dark, and if I drop this light down right here, you guys will start seeing this a little bit better. Quite cool, quite impressive little device. If I shut it off, you guys will see it even brighter. I am loving this turtle. Now I'm going to turn this back on. We're going to turn on my light. I love this little solar turtle. Good for the garden, good for the house, wherever you really want it. And if you don't want the light on, guys, you definitely can shut the light off and not have it. It's good for everyone. If you guys are looking for a cool little solar turtle, the Nacom may be the one for you. I love that piece. I still have it. It's in my hallway. It's part of my decorations. Now we're going to show you guys a watch for the ladies or men. This is the Lola Rose.
So this company sent us 2 of these. It does come with the little pamphlet. You know, it's made
guys,
by UK designer, and then also it's
up,
made
buddy?
of good
What's
materials.
Up,
like this is pure.
How you doing, man? Long time no see.
That's just so nice. Look at that. Let's see. I love it. Has a genuine leather watch band. They say that these watches are good to 3 atmospheres. So, and water resistant, which is a lot different from waterproof. And 3 atmospheres is equivalent to 30.
Yeah, for the little humans.
It's designed to withstand, accidental splash and stuff, but you don't want to go.
Don't sleep. They hibernate until you're asleep.
Tells you all about it. Really nice quality. Genuine silver, and then it says on that side, made in London.
My little human's fighting a kidney.
So, yeah, you get the little pillow, and you get this nice presentation box with the drawer. Really cute little watch.
It is. It's definitely what they do. You know as well as me as they don't ever really want to go to sleep.
Like, come on, let me stay up just a little longer, just a little longer. Guys, that's the Lola Rose. That's a cool little watch, guys. Now we're gonna pop over. We're just gonna show you guys this. This is a nice little vegan.
Hey guys, I'm gonna be showing off this awesome vegan leather
Rotate.
bag.
No
so if
candy
you've got
if
any
it's
ethical problems with leather,
Whoa,
don't
whoa,
worry, this bag
whoa.
does work for you.
What?
So I'm gonna go ahead and unbox
You
it,
cut them off
unbag
30
it,
minutes beforehand?
unpackage it.
Should be like
Ooh, it
3
already
hours
smells really nice.
beforehand.
So it comes in this really nice packaging. Just slides right out.
That's right. You only get ice cream 10
Ooh.
minutes before bed. Candy's
That's
a no-go.
super pretty.
I want ice cream.
It's got some nice clasps there, the nice magnetic clasps. They seem to work really, really well. Looks like you can also expand or contract your bags. What would this be called? Little bag flap.
Bag straps.
Bag straps. You can adjust that so if you're carrying more in it. Oh, I didn't realize it came with a zipper on the inside. That's super nice and really good, especially for like pickpocketing and things. Keeps your stuff a lot more safe. There's like a really, ooh. There are a lot of features on this bag. Okay, so firstly, let's go over these little clasps on the side here. So you can actually unbutton those to make your bag a little bit bigger should you need to carry more stuff. So I'll go ahead and undo both of those.
More
so you can
stuffs.
look inside the bag. The stitching itself is like really well done. It's got a nice little like laptop sleeve in there. Like I could fit my MacBook Air or my iPad in there super easy. And it's got like a couple of pockets. Maybe
Might be able to fit a pair of shoes
or
in
like
there.
chapstick, cell phone, things like that. It's super deep. And it's got another pocket on the outside.
Now with this, guys, it also does have the actual charging pocket for your phone. So if you need that also. Now this is a full vegan style, so it is plant-based. So you don't have to worry about that, guys. But a nice little backpack. The straps are adjustable, and it does look very, very cool. Now, it does come in other colors. So if this is not the color for you, definitely check out the other version. The Vegan LXY leather backpack. Now, guys, we have one last product tonight. This is actually a Nikita product. This is the Star Wars The Black Series Emperor lightsaber. So we're going to show you guys this and just think of Nikita while it's being played.
So whether you refer to him as Darth Sidious or Emperor Palpatine or Sheev Palpatine, whatever you call him, this is his lightsaber and it's absolutely amazing. It's part of the Star Wars FX Black Series. This is an elite
$430 lightsaber.
Basically,
That's
you're able to
crazy.
remove the blade and put on another
Crazy,
piece
I tell you.
that essentially turns it
Crazy, I
into
don't
just a
have
display
one.
hilt. And this is what it looks like. The battery compartment is at the bottom. You have to use an Allen wrench to unscrew this and put in the AA batteries. But as you can see, it looks like the iconic lightsaber hilt from the third movie where we hear, "I am the Senate." And it's just, I love it. Now, one thing about it is that when you don't have the blade in and you try to ignite the lightsaber, it makes like a pew sound. But, you know, to remedy that, I'm going to change it from the display mode simply by unscrewing this little top piece here. And then all I do is put the blade in. And while I'm doing this, it also comes with the cool display stand. And make sure when you put the blade in, it has to line up on these edges. It will only go one way. And then you want to push it down to make sure it's good. You take this other cap part and you slide it down over the top and screw it in. And then once you do that, you get the iconic red lightsaber.
Look at that. That thing's cool.
Sith Lord that we all know and love, or hate rather. Now what's cool is, as you can see, it has these two buttons, the green and the red.
Your shorts is
the green is the
definitely
ignition switch rather.
Liquid shorts in a can, man.
But if you,
we're gonna make this thing
tap it,
fly. We're gonna just jump to warp. All right.
If you hold it, it turns into an effect.
The Schwartz is
like
strong with this
lightning.
one.
So essentially, the blade is almost as if it's being struck
Look here,
by force lightning and
Bartholomew.
absorbing it all, which I think is really cool.
I love that show.
Now, as far
Now
as
I'm gonna go
the
watch
red
it.
button goes, if
Yeah,
you tap it
ludicrous
once,
speed, exactly.
it's as if you were deflecting laser bolts, so you can kind of play around with it. And if you hold
Oh, that's
it,
a great show.
it's as if the blade is
I still can't
cutting
believe
through
Nate
something.
hasn't ever
I
watched
think
it.
that's one thing that's super cool about
Nikita would love what?
entire
He's
FX
this is
series.
Nikita.
The
This
fact
is
that you
his.
can have
He's
it
got
as
this.
just a display mode, or you can use
He
it
just
as
won't
a
share it with
lightsaber.
us.
So if you're looking to add another or your first Force Black Series to your collection.
He won't share these with me. I don't know why, but he's just not going to share them. Cool little lightsaber. Watched what? He's never watched. Really? You don't know? Man, we're not talking to you, Wiz. That's it. You're out of here. Ask Phil. He'll tell you all about what we're talking about. The Schwartz, man. The Schwartz. Spaceballs, dude. That's all good, Evans. All good. Spaceballs. He's never watched Spaceballs. It's just weird he's never seen it. The most iconic scene. They're at the restaurant at the end. Orders a space chili. The dude next to him, the alien splits out of his stomach, dances on the table. They pass on the food. Yeah, see? I'll have, yep, exactly. I'll have the soup. That's so iconic. I don't understand. So I don't, it's weird that people have not seen that movie. It's a great movie. Fundamentally, very well done movie. All right, for a spoof of an iconic show, it's done well. So, guys, that's all the products I have today. Unfortunately, the show is a little light. It's since it was meant for Nikita, and I do kind of go a little faster than most of them. But cool little stream nonetheless, and all that other cool stuff. Coma tester. Oh yeah. Good stuff, guys. So, with that being said, guys, unfortunately Nate couldn't stream today. Nikita couldn't stream. Hopefully Nate will be feeling better tomorrow. As you guys knew the other day, Nate was just about done for. So with all of that stuff. Now, on that note, I'm heading off into Wonderland. Probably might take a nap or go to bed. It is past my bedtime and all that other stuff. But I do have a kid with a kidney stone in the house, so all that other stuff. With that being said, I want to thank you all for being here. I truly appreciate it. I hope you guys have a good night, great rest of your day, and all of the other stuff. I'm out here, guys. Have a good one. All right, thanks, Phil. Thanks, Victoria. Good night, Cool Shopper. Good night, Evans. Have a good one. My mic is still hot. I know you guys can still hear me. Mighty Brat, nice seeing you. Thanks for popping around. I'm out of here, guys. Later.